Hello, viewers of The Paw. I'm Sebastian Gutkin, and today, from the comfort of my home, I'm going to be sharing the latest scoop on how the coronavirus has affected the in-person movie-going experience and the rise of at-home streaming services. The traditional movie-going experience first began in 1905. It has been a huge success as it's been a prominent figure in all cultures around the world. What's not to love about many of the components of the traditional movie-going experience? For instance, the nice cool breeze of the theater, the audience cheering when something exciting happens during the film, and of course, the values of fun for the family and intimacy for couples. And let's not forget the delicious snacks that come with it, such as popcorn, candy, and sodas. But as many know, that traditional movie-going experience has been drastically changed when the coronavirus first started. Members of the community were pleasantly surprised when the local Hackettstown Cinepolis went under renovation to become a luxury cinema that accustomed dine-in theaters. However, when the pandemic first began in March of 2020, all theaters, including the one in Hackettstown, had to be shut down in order to ensure the safety of the patrons. With the new lockdown protocols put into place, the typical movie-going experience was put on hold and led the opportunity for at-home streaming services to become more popular. Streaming services such as Hulu, HBO Max, Netflix, and Disney Plus became the largest businesses to provide families stuck at home with new films, despite no new films being produced. After the initial stages of the coronavirus, businesses were able to reopen under certain protocols to ensure the safety of all the patrons. This included movie theaters. While in the theater, each person must wear a mask and must partake in social distancing, which means being 6 feet apart from each other. Despite many theaters being reopened to the public, the movie industry may never be the same again, as many people are starting to favor at-home streaming services. Many people are tending to choose at-home streaming services instead of going to in-person movie theaters because of the ongoing risk of the coronavirus and how easy it is to watch a film at your home. With the juxtaposing opinions on how to see a film these days, whether it's staying at home or going to the actual theater, many people have considered both. First, I have a response from Brendan Chen, a junior at Westmore Central High School, in regards to the question, which do you prefer, at-home streaming services or in-person theaters?
I prefer at-home streaming services rather than going to the theaters because, it's cheaper. I can watch what I want when I want, and I can pause it and whatever. And also, right now, just because of COVID and everything, it's just safer and just makes more sense. It's also much more convenient because, you can do it on your phone, you can do it on your TV or whatever.
Thank you, Brandon, for showing your perspective on this topic. Next, I have one more student, Elise Fracciola, a junior as well, to share her opinion.
I honestly would prefer going to the movie theaters because I have so many great memories there with my family. And when you're at home, you can't really escape to the world that filmmakers are trying to make for the audience. I know it's very difficult now, but hopefully with the vaccine and new developments, we will be able to go back to normal, and this includes going to the movie theaters.
Thank you, Elise, for your comments on this subject. So, will the traditional movie experience survive, or will the at-home streaming services prevail?